And for some reason, I feel like starting with the LA Dodgers for a minute before we get into things, because I just want your response. Because I was blown away. I don't think I've ever heard of anything like this going on. So the LA Dodgers yesterday beat the Mets.
Yeah, 8-3.
8-3. But the craziest part about that is that before that game, they scored only 8 runs in their last 8 games. They got their first lead last night on the Mets in the bottom of the 6th.
Correct.
And that was the first time.
And how long, Dave?
In 66 innings. The LA Dodgers went 66 innings without having a lead.
So pretty much everybody, they went a full week without having a lead.
That is terrible.
That's blasphemy,
especially for
blasphemy.
How hot this team was just what?
Well, you gotta figure
2-3 weeks ago.
Yeah, well, they're still not playing with Matt Kemp, and Andre Ethier's out of their lineup too. That's their 2 best hitters.
So that's a pretty big deal, but still, like
it's a big deal.
You can't get like a little.
Nah, man, they really don't have
run put.
They don't really have
too many cool.
They don't have too many good hitters on the team. When you take away your 2 best hitters out of your whole lineup, look at the Phillies this year. They lost their 2 best hitters, and they're in last place. Now Chase Utley's back, of course, and Ryan Howard's coming back, but
I know what you're saying.
Makes an impact.
That is a good way to,
makes a big
good
impact.
Comparison for a team that I pay a little more attention to the Phillies than the Dodgers.
But see, it's okay because the Dodgers are getting healthy. Come All-Star break, they'll be all right. They just need to, get their act together, just weather the storm for right now. I think I believe they lost a division lead. I think San Francisco's ahead of them right now. So they're only a couple games out, but that's all right. If you're only a couple games out, that's gravy. Oh,
that is gravy. This early?
And by the way, I actually got to see Moneyball finally for the first time.
Did you really? And how did you like Moneyball?
Dude, I wish we had top 10 movies now for tomorrow because it would be on my top 10 list.
Wow.
Moneyball was a fantastic movie. Fantastic.
Okay. I still haven't had a chance to see it. There's a bunch of movies. I want to see 21 Jump Street while we're talking movies real quick.
Oh, I do too. And I saw American History X for the first time as well.
Oh, my. For your first time?
For the first time ever I saw it this weekend. Bro, I was going out Friday night after work, and a couple went out with Dustin, our friend Joe, and Chris. And we went to Blackthorn. Blackthorn, no offense, was a little beat. I'm not trying to bash on the restaurant, but it was just beat for a Friday night. So we go back to Joe's house, and American History X is on, and I'm just like, yo, bro, leave this on. So, dude, I was up till 4 o'clock in the morning watching American History X because I never saw it before.
It's such a great movie.
It was awesome. But getting back to baseball anyway.
I'm sorry, I'm amped you watched that movie finally because that is one of my favorite movies.
It was crazy. Craziness. I thought Edward Norton was getting shot. And no, that did
Almost.
not happen. Edward Norton did not get shot.
He pushed it, though.
Yes, he did.
All right. Anyway, no, we're not here to talk movies.
No, we're not here to talk about that. No. But yeah, the All-Star ballots came out as well. I don't know if you,
it was.
I don't know if you
Or
can
did.
Actually bring that up. Your laptop's
Sure.
being a little weird. So don't. Stupid laptop. Yeah, it's all right. Once we're rich and famous, we'll be killing it with Macs all the time or iPads or whatever,
And yeah, see, I'm with you.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah. Sure.
All right. Yeah.
So while you got that up, you got the
Boom.
All-Stars up.
Got the whole thing for you, bud.
All right, bud. Name out the roster. Let's see.
All right, we'll go
who we
with,
got. Let's go to American League first.
American League first. We'll go with the starters. Starting a catcher from Texas, you got Mike Napoli. First baseman from Detroit, Prince Fielder. Second baseman, Robinson Cano from the Yankees, obviously. Third baseman, Adrian Beltre from Texas. At shortstop, I almost said strong safety.
Yes, that's strong safety.
At strong safety, Derek Jeter. Could you imagine him trying to roam the middle and hit somebody? He'd get
walloped.
At shortstop, Derek Jeter. Your 3 outfielders are Josh Hamilton, Curtis Granderson, and Jose Batista.
Wow.
And
that's
your
a lot of pop.
DH is David Ortiz. I think people just vote for him because they really, really like
There's
him.
no other DH, that's why, to be honest with you. When it comes to designated hitter,
Like consistently a designated.
DH, yes, it's him. But as far as best talent in the AL, I wouldn't put him up there yet.
Wow. How do you pick a starter out of this group of pitchers?
Oh, let's hear it.
Ryan Cook from Oakland, Matt Harrison from Texas, Felix Hernandez from Seattle, Jim Johnson from Baltimore, Joe Nathan from Texas, Chris Perez from Cleveland, David Price from Tampa Bay, Fernando Rodney from Tampa Bay, CeCe Sabathia from the Yankees, Chris Sale from the White Sox, Verlander from Detroit, Weaver from the Angels, CJ Wilson from the Angels.
Oh my goodness, bro.
How do you pick a starter out of that group
Well,
of
we
pitchers?
already know. Well, we know CeCe's not going to be playing in the All-Star game. Wow. That is a very tough group to pick from. But I'm sure the National League is just as tough.
I'm sure, but damn, what a list. And then your reserves, some big Joe Mauer, Struble Cabrera, Miguel Cabrera, Canerco, Kinsler,
nice.
Adam Jones, Mike Trout, Mark Trumbo, Billy Butler, and Adam Dunn. That's a heck of a group, man.
Yeah, man. I always like that AL every year. But you know what? The National League team is pretty dirty as well. Please. And you know what's crazy, too? No Pujols.
No Pujols.
No Pujols.
Oh, wow, yeah.
No Pujols in the All-Star game.
I didn't even think about it because I'm looking at American League. I'm like, what do you mean no Pujols? And then it's like, oh, wait, he's on the Angels
he's
now.
On the Angels.
He's not in St. Louis
he's
anymore.
Not in it.
Wow.
Crazy. What about the National League? Who we got?
Wow. I'm like shocked right now.
Right? But in all honesty, though, is he having an All-Star year? No.
But the name sometimes just carries you.
Yeah,
you know?
absolutely, man. And I think Josh Hamilton actually set a record for most votes.
Yeah,
for
11.1 million votes.
Wow, who votes 11.1 million times, bro, from home?
I'm telling you, it's because people can relate to the guy. People can sit there and say to themselves, dude, I know where you're coming from.
That's actually, I never even thought about that.
You know what I mean? And
That's actually a good point.
He's owned up so much to the negative things that have happened in his life. Like, he doesn't deny them. He doesn't hide from the media when it goes down. When he had his slip up a couple months ago, he didn't hide. He answered questions. He told people what happened to him, and he moved on from it. I'm telling you, people like this kid just because it's so easy to relate to how it feels to just not know exactly what you're doing all the time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But on to the NL starters. At catcher, you got Buster Posey from San Francisco.
Wow.
First baseman, Joey Votto from Cincinnati. Second baseman, Dan Ugler from Atlanta. Third baseman, Pablo Sandoval from San Francisco.
What?
You want to hear this?
What? Pablo Sandoval got it over freaking David Wright?
Trailed Wright by over 600,000 votes with a week left and beat him out.
Yo, New York, I know you're listening to us right now. What the hell are you guys thinking? MLB fans, David Wright is the best third baseman in the National League right now. He is batting .360, has about 10 home runs. Pablo Sandoval missed like a month of the season. That is atrocious. David Wright is killing it right now. How does David Wright not make the starting All-Star team?
I don't know. But I don't even see.
That is terrible.
At quick glance, I don't even see. Oh, there he is. Okay. I'm like, wait, tell me he didn't make it. That wouldn't make any sense.
No, he made it, but
Yeah.
how does Pablo Sandoval get over him?
He trailed Wright by over 600,000 votes with a week left and somehow passed him.
You know what they call Pablo Sandoval?
What?
Kung Fu Panda.
Really?
Yes, they do.
I really like the guy now. I'm okay with it. Love Kung Fu Panda movies, ladies and gentlemen. 1 and 2, both were awesome. Don't care if you judge me on that one because I am proud to say it. Anyway, I made Joey watch one the other day. After
It was fun. It was
We're
fun.
chopping up the videos, and when we were saving them, you got to wait like 20 minutes for it to save before we can do anything.
And what's your favorite line that he says?
Skadoosh!
Skadoosh!
Love it. It's so awesome. All right, so Pablo Sandoval, third baseman. At shortstop, Rafael Furcal. Your outfielders, Melky Cabrera, Carlos Beltran, and Matt Kemp.
Wow.
It's an interesting starting lineup.
I'm not going to front. I don't like the National League team.
Not in comparison to the AL, that's for sure. Your pitchers, Matt Cain, Aroldis Chapman, R.A. Dickey, Gio Gonzalez, Cole Hamels, Joel L. Hanrahan.
Joel Hanrahan. He's the Pittsburgh closer.
What he said. Clayton Kershaw, Craig Kimbrell, Lance Lynn, Wade Milley, Jonathan Papelbon, Steven Strasburg, and Huston Street. And they don't even know if Strasburg's going to play.
Nah, Strasburg probably won't play just for the simple fact that he's on like an innings count. and everything
Well,
like that.
they're worried about the arm. He
Yeah.
just had the Tommy John or whatever.
Right.
So I respect that.
I think RA should be the starting pitcher for the NL. He's 12-1 and killing it right now.
Yeah, they don't show who your starting pitchers.
No, that comes later, and more than likely a couple pitchers are going to get pulled out of the game because they're pitching on a certain day. So therefore, if they pitch on a certain day, they're not allowed to play in the All-Star game.
See, that stinks, dude. I really don't like that, but I get it. Like, I get why they do it, but I don't like it.
With the way that money is today, with having so much money invested into these players, I understand.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, you get it. Like as an owner of a team, and you love your little player, you love that he was rocking out and he made the All-Star team, but you're like, I invested money into you to help me win a World Series, not to go win an All-Star game. So
Correct.
You're not playing. Your reserves for the NL: Yadier Molina, Carlos Ruiz, Brian LaHair, Jose Altuve, second baseman from Houston.
He only made it because every team needs a representative.
That's the sad.
I think that's a stupid rule, by the way. It's kind of cool, but I think it's stupid. If you don't deserve to be on the All-Star team,
no, the All-Star game is for fans. If the fans don't want you there, you shouldn't go. Sorry.
But I understand MLB being like, oh, one person from every team needs to be represented.
Then use the pitcher. You never can have enough good pitching. Starlin Castro, Ian Desmond from Washington, David Wright, Ryan Braun, Jay Bruce made it, Carlos Gonzalez, Andrew McCutchen, and Giancarlo Stanton. Wow. So what happened with... we were just talking the other day who should get into the last spot, Chipper Jones or...
Yeah, it's not done yet. It's happening for this week, I believe.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, now
I'm like, all right, I don't see Chipper anywhere, and I don't see, what's his name?
The fans get to vote in now, the last person. Now, in the American League, it's all pitchers, and in the National League, it's all hitters. So,
okay.
So therefore, if you want to see Chipper Jones, get your votes in at MLB.com. That's right, baby. Wow. Can't believe David Wright did not make the starting lineup. What is wrong with fans? This is why you can't have fans be a part of. Remember, you wanted the fans part of the college system? Can't happen, bro. Can't happen.
Joey has no faith in the fans.
I don't.
And I can understand why after seeing David Wright not start. Haha.
David Wright's the best third baseman right now in baseball, probably.
He's up there. I mean, he's been batting really well, and I mean, his fielding's always been consistently good. So,
you wanna take a quick little break? We'll come back. I'll go through the scores afterwards.
Sure, and I also the home run derby lineups are out too. I want to get your opinion on that as well. So
yeah, Team Cano, baby. I'm all about Team Cano.
Real quick, I just want to, we touched on the Dodgers, and I know you said with the injuries, but. Just real quick, is there anything from what you might know that you think they could do? Or Gummy, I know you're asking, but if you got an opinion, dude, you're welcome to call in. 201-430-2119.
They just got to get healthy, in my opinion. That's it.
Just health? Hence why we're happy.
They're not too deep, but, I mean, you just got to... They actually were making a trade for a bat for Houston's Carlos Lee, but I believe Carlos Lee did not... accept the trading time because he has a no trade clause. So the Dodgers pulled back their offer. Okay. So they are looking for help. They definitely are. They're trying to get another bat into the lineup. So I don't know where to really go. Maybe they look at Minnesota with Josh Willingham, who's killing it for Minnesota right now. Hey, speaking of trades, where did Jim Tomei end up? Boom, Baltimore. I called it. I called it. That's right, baby. I said if there's a team out there, Baltimore, but I'm not intimidated. Thome, I love you, bro, but now you're the enemy. I loved you. Now I can't root for you. It's all good though.